Yo, good people. Welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. Myself, Cav, here alongside Scance. Got the dubs in the building today. Specs should be here in a second as well. But listen, man, we're just going to discuss, a bit of pre-season so far, man. And might as well start off today with my boys. Since the latest game, Arsenal Tottenham. I see that there's a lot of Arsenal fans up in arms. As to be fair, I think I am a little bit myself. Yes, we know it's pre-season and it's only pre-season at that, but you want to see your teams having good performances in pre-season. That's what we want to see. And the performance today from Arsenal was absolutely lackluster. It was no aggression. It was poor. It was quite pathetic. There's no plan B, no plan C. The tactics were all wrong. Tottenham were quite aggressive, defensively. They were set up well. We know Thomas Frank does that. They're set up well. And yeah, literally Arsenal, we just couldn't do nothing. And Raya again with his hold on, let me just get Jordy Dreading. Yeah, Raya again. He loves to come off the line too much. He loves playing that sweeper role. Play the ball into Skelly in the middle. Skelly loses it too easily for my liking. And then Sarr lobs the keeper and we lose. But listen, man, the performances today, individually, Odegaard, I think, was off it. He was absolutely terrible today. Saka becoming too predictable. Wasn't that good today, but I don't entirely blame Saka because he wasn't getting the service that he normally gets in behind to run at defenders. Martinelli for me as well was absolutely poor. I think Martinelli we need to find a quick sell for Martinelli. He needs to go. But on the other side, we have to blame the management because Arteta, I feel certain times overcoaches the players. A lot of them become very robotic, and just want your players to play with a bit more freedom. If you got a player like Martinelli, say 2 years ago, how he used to be, he played with a bit more freedom, wasn't scared of anything. Now he plays like he's scared to take on the fullback at the byline. And yes, it's not looking too good, man. Not looking too good if we get through the season.
Is that Martinelli's fault, or you think Arteta's part to blame for that?
It's definitely the coaching. It's definitely the coaching because I don't. Just like I was saying, when he scored 15 goals, I can't remember how many assists he got a couple of years ago. Martinelli was frightening, man. He was frightening. Yeah. He's one of the best left wingers in the league. He was on some form. I know, he did get injury, but when he's come back, he hasn't looked that player. It's like he's being coached to not run at defenders, to take his time more, get the ball, and 9 times out of 10, he'll run down the wing and he'll stop, cut it back, or try and do a couple step overs and get read by the defender, and the ball's gone, man. So a lot of it has to do with the coaching and his instructions. He looks scared. Like I said, he doesn't look as open and as expressive as he was before. He does look a bit frightened.
You see more than me, obviously, because that's your club. You get me? Do you think we spoke offline when I said, do you think like maybe, I know it's pre-season and it's late pre-season, so you want to see, man, you understand? I know it's not an excuse. Do you think someone's part to play with, like, that Newcastle keep traveling, the heat and stuff? Do you think they will kick, like, some play, when the season starts, man will start kicking in? You understand?
Yeah.
Do you think, like, like I feel a bit 50-50, like I hear Arsenal's, all your fans are all saying the same thing, even the toxic ones, even the positive ones, you all got the same vibe that I've seen online. But do you think, like, when the season kicks in, bro, Or even
You,
your next game, your next game against what's it, Villarreal, you might see,
yeah,
you know,
do you know what
or
it
you're not having
is?
it.
Do you know what? A part of me is not having it because now this team, bar a few, bar like Zubamendi and Norgard, Jokeres, the majority of the team they've been together now for a good few years. Do you know what I mean? But you're not seeing anything new at all. It's the same old what we were seeing. What wasn't working last season is exactly what we're still seeing today. There's been no tactical changes or anything like that. And I know a lot of the jokes are already out on Jokeres. He only got like what 13 minutes today. He had touched the ball twice.
Man
And
said he's running like chunks.
the, meme,
Silly,
the memes that
silly.
the memes the memes are out already, but I just think that when he came on, the game wasn't set up for him at all. There was no tactical change to kind of bring him in the game and play to his strengths. It was just the same old tactics, and he had 3-4 Tottenham defenders surrounding him, and there's literally nothing different about it. It was just like having Havertz there.
In
There's
what
nothing
sense? Like,
different.
do you mean like play giving the ball into him, or in what sense? Give me an example.
There's too much. What we know about Jokeres, right? We know Jokeres, he's not the best at heading the ball, right? He likes the ball to feet or in behind in space where he can run onto it and take a shot. The amount of crosses that were coming in, just thinking it's pointless. It's pointless. It's him in the box surrounded by 5 defenders. He hasn't got a chance. It was just, I don't know. They just weren't playing to his
He's a bit
strengths at
rusty
all.
as well. He hasn't really trained like like he ain't trained or been really in the pre-season. So
Yeah.
you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt as well for his
No,
sake.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not even to him. I'm not putting it to him. I'm putting it to the way the team's set up. It wasn't set up to help him. I thought when he came on today there'd be a little bit of change in the system, but there was no change at all in the system that makes me think, okay, going forward, next week, the week after that, it's going to be kind of set up for him. I mean, Madueke, I know he played in the World Cup. He didn't play every game for Chelsea at all. But, Madueke did say he wanted to come to Singapore and Hong Kong. But the club said to him, listen, you've just been at the World Cup. Just take your 2 weeks holiday and rest.
Crazy.
But he wanted to come from the beginning. Like I said, he didn't play that much. I would have preferred them to say to him, listen, all right, miss out on maybe the first game, but come and still integrate, still train with us, and then we'll give you a few minutes in Tottenham game. And so now he's behind now. He's 2 weeks behind now in getting to know the team and what position he's actually going to play. Is he going to be, is he going to play on the left wing? Is he just coming to back up Saka? Or what are we doing? Like, is there going to be a change in system? Is there going to be, there's nothing like that.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I hear it.
It's all down to Arteta. To be honest with you, to me, it's all down to Arteta. He's got to change his tactics. He's got this striker now, so he needs to adapt his tactics for the striker. You can't play your same way as you do with Havertz, because Havertz is who drops into midfield, links up play. That's not Jokeres. Jokeres is play on the shoulder, play it over the top for him to run onto. So if you're not doing that now in pre-season, when are you going to do it? So is that Arteta saying to himself, right, you're gonna have to sit on the bench and adapt to us. We're not going to adapt to you. Is he going to be hard-headed like that? You get what I mean? So I saw a bit of highlights. The midfield was balanced as all wrong as well. Like, it was like you basically brought in Zubimendi to be that ball-playing number 6. And you put Norgard there, where he's just basically a destructive midfielder. He ain't got that ball playing skill to be playing that role. And then you've got Rice next to him, and no disrespect to Rice, he's not the best on the ball either. He's good at driving, but he's forward passing is not the best either. So
you don't think so?
No, I don't think his forward passing is the best. It's decent. But if you watch him, if you watch the balls he plays, they're normally sideways or 10, 15 yards. He doesn't play like a through ball to someone.
Okay.
I don't think I've really seen him play that. You get what I mean?
No.
Like, to me, he's a 6. Rice is a 6. I know he's very athletic and he can get up and down, but to me, he's a 6. He's not a ball playing number 8.
Yeah, he's
I know.
not an
I know he done well last season. I'm not knocking that, but to me, he's probably the second best 6 probably in Europe for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Play him there. You get what I mean? And I know everyone, like a lot of Arsenal fans, saying, "Oh, this is what we need from Zubimendi." But for me, he's gonna get found out. I think he's gonna get bullied in the Premier League. To be honest with you,
You think so? What?
On the ball, he's gonna be brilliant. I'm not knocking what he's gonna do on the ball, but I think defensively he may struggle. That's just me. That's what I think. It's sort of how Moreno is. See how Moreno, Cav last season, you say Moreno is too slow. He's this, he's that. I think Zubimendi's going to be exactly the same.
I don't think so. You know,
the jury's out.
Yeah, I don't think so because from what I've seen so far of Zubimendi in pre-season has been better than what I see of Moreno when he was playing in midfield last season. I mean, Zubimendi is a lot quicker. He's a lot more athletic as well. And when it comes to like playing against the low block, you know, he does well against that. I mean, I think Zubimendi's going to be all right. I think
on the ball. That's what I'm saying. On the ball, I think he's going to be perfect for you lot. I'm just saying defensively. I think that's where he'll struggle with the physicality of the league. Not on the ball. I think on the ball he'll be brilliant. Like on low blocks and stuff like that, it'd be perfect. But defensively, I think that's where he will struggle.
This is where he's got a maybe, you know, double pivot with Rice.
Yeah.
You know, so Rice can maybe try and take up a bit of that defensive work as well. Martinelli is seriously stuck with his games.
But if they double pivot, who's in front of them?
Boy, Eze, hopefully.
See, I'm saying it sounds a little bit. Yeah, I don't think Arsenal fans should. I've seen the reaction. I think some of it's partly because it's a North London derby. It's about what event it is, where it is. It's a North London derby, and from what I'm hearing and little bits I've seen, I'm hearing from you, Cav, Spurs look like they were more up for it than Arsenal. Do you think?
No, do you know what? It's not just that it's a North London derby. It's the fact that, bro, even if we lost this game, but we held a good account of ourselves, I wouldn't be bothered, bro. But it's the fact that we were absolutely shocking, bro. There was no urgency. Weren't winning second balls. It was poor. It's nothing to do with that. It was
there's no excuse because you saw Diamond come on all them things there, but and make it with a boost, whatever. But do you think that's no excuse, but that's the context of it? Do you think it's part to play where I know Spurs travelled as well, but Arsenal's already been in that environment? You get what I'm saying? Few games, like few days and games, and you think it's a part to play, climate, all them shit there, bro. You can play a part, or you're not having it. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, well, we should have been used to it then, innit? We should have been used to it. Spurs only flew out the other day, so we should have been ahead of them.
Cav, I'll be honest with you. I think with you, I know that you're looking at it more of a tactical view, but I think a lot of the outcry from a lot of Arsenal fans is that I respect that your fan base has standards that you want to see your team performing no matter what game it is. But I feel that it's pre-season. I just feel that it's just get your fitness levels up to a certain standard that you're ready for the first game, the real proper first game of the season. I saw how your fans reacted when Liverpool lost to AC Milan the other week. So it's just, I get it. You know, you want to see yourselves win and compare and say, you know what, we're capable of beating that team. We're capable of beating Liverpool. But I just feel that I don't know. I don't feel that you lot should really look that deep. I think Gyökeres is only just, that was his first showing.
Yeah, he's not like I said, it's not. It's not just it's not just Gyökeres, right? Yeah. It's not just Gyökeres. It's the fact that what we saw today is what we've been seeing for the last 18 months. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I hear you, but
that's why the frustration's there, because there's no change, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, Zubimendi's there, right? He's going to establish that new change in your midfield from collecting the ball from the defense and being able to make that killer ball forward. The thing is, you've just got the number 9 now, innit? So the thing is, he hasn't had enough time to really work with that striker or work with your front three with Saka, Martinelli, or like you said, SA possibly. He's not had that chance, bro. So I just see it as once they actually get a full few weeks all together just before the season starts, I think it'll be all right. I think it'll all be all right. Defensively, your team is capable. I mean, like again, you only allowed AC Milan to have what I think maybe no more than 2 to 3 shots. So defensively, you're fine. I think it's now just being pragmatic with the ball. I don't think your squad has been able to do that at the moment. It will get there. It's just going to take time, brother. It's just going to take time. I just feel that yes, your club, you and your fans have just got a massive, a big standards. Don't get twisted. I like standards for my club as well, but I just know how pre-season is, man. I can't expect my team to go out there and just smash teams 3-4-0 at the goal. It just takes time, man. And remember, you're making changes. Well, how many? I think you made about 8 changes in the second half, right?
Made a few, but you know, it's watching players like Erdegaard, bro. That the levels has just dropped completely. Saka,
he's not the same.
Martinelli, it's the new players. Yeah, I understand. We've only, they need time to gel and stuff like that. But it's the old players that I'm watching that I'm just like, you've gone backwards. And that's why I'm more angry. I'm more angry at someone that's supposed to be our captain in Erdegaard. He just looks a shambles, a shadow of his former self.
The thing is, when you're seeing so many players that are kind of going backwards, that's definitely then a tactic situation. Because I remember, what was it, about 2-3 years ago when you lot was attacking teams and just destroying them. Odegaard looked incredible. Do you know what I mean? And I feel that something has been lost in translation with him and the manager, why he's not capable of doing that anymore. And it's just like what you said about Martinelli earlier. He was someone that used to be able to run with the ball, take on the fullback, create chances or score, and he's not doing that hardly anymore. Do you see what I mean? The only time I usually see him do that is when he was up against Trent, bro. I rarely see him do that anymore in most games. So clearly, Arteta is telling these guys they can't do what they used to be doing before. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to try and think or figure something out to get those two boys playing to the standards that they were a few seasons ago.
Yeah, he's got to do it, or he's got to sell, man. Listen, Specs, I know. Go on. You say so?
No, I was with you before you told me to. Wait a minute, Specs. I'm joking.
I'm doing a U, mate.
No, I'll play.
Yours come with the hand gestures. You're like, oh.
Is that what I do?
That's what you do.
I don't even. Yeah, it's bad. Nah, I was with you still. No, I'm glad you cut me off because I hear what Dubs is saying as well.
I'm passionate about this.
No, that's right. That's why.
Season starts. Get me.
That's why I was like, okay. You see what that? Get me? Like, no, I hear Dubs as well, and I hear Dubs, but I'm with you because when Dubs is saying what he's saying, I'm with him. I hear him, but I'm just like, how many? Like I said on the phone, how many pre-season games do you still allow this? You know what I'm saying? Like Newcastle, we lost 3 in the bloody row. The first game I let it go, but now it's like, brother, like you got like the season starting soon. League One starts on tomorrow. You overstand? Season starting soon, but one thing Dub did say, I think yes, it will take time, and I think it will take. They'll get there quicker. I don't have no issues with Arsenal right now, but in terms of taking time, like you said, offline on the phone, the way the league is, and Liverpool doing their thing before this whole transfer window and Man City are thereabouts. Arsenal, Liverpool, or Man City cannot afford to even lose 2 games, bro.
Yeah.
In the first few games. It's that deep, bro. It's that tight. So I hear it in a sense of like, bro, you get what I'm saying? But I think they'll be cool. Eze, no Eze's, bro. I think they'll be cool. Definitely Jokeris has got to hit the ground running. He's got hit the ground running. He's had a lot of time off because of obviously obvious reasons. You get me? But I won't judge him. The little troll saying he's running like chunks and all this shit there. You get me, bro? Like he's cool. He'll be cool.
Yeah.
They put the Lukaku Timberland boots on him already as well.
That's crazy. Nah, I ain't doing that. Your careers will come good, but I think you have to work for him though.
But that's the thing, is fitness wise, he's not. You know, how many? When did you announce him? Last week, right? Friday or something.
He's only had one training session.
Say no more, innit?
You look sharp. You look sharp.
Yeah, but it's to be honest with you, it's the fact that Arteta's not. I get where Cav's coming from because it's like it's the same old tactics. What didn't work last year, so pre-season is the chance to try things out, and he hasn't really changed anything. He played the exact same way he's played last year. Tottenham went into a low block, and Arsenal couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
Tottenham, what's it called, doubled up on Saka, and there was nothing to be done. So he hasn't changed his tactics.
What can he change though? Like, what's it like?
No, but you're right. So
I hear you.
Basically, it's like you've got to try and give Saka more space. So you've got to do something on the other side. Stop inverting Skelly. Tell Skelly to drive wide. Okay. So then that can free up Martinelli to cut inside. Because everyone's running into the middle. Think about it. You've got Rice, you've got Skelly, all coming inside. So where's the space for Martinelli? You're telling Martinelli to track back. Like I said to Cav, I've been saying it. Arsenal had the best defense for the last 3 years. You've got the most athletic, number 6 in Europe. Why are you not just saying to them, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, hold it down. Let everyone else do everything else. Odegaard, dropping back to collect the ball from the centre backs. You're meant to be the number 10.
That's wild.
You're meant to be the orchestrator of the team. Why are you dropping back there to pick up the ball? You get what I mean? So that has to be coming from Arteta. Arteta's on the sideline. He did it today. Pedro Porro had to push him back. Man, standing right. Literally standing on the touchline. What? Why are you on the touchline?
He can't help himself, innit?
No, but this is what I don't understand. Like I said, you train the team all week. Why do you need to be on the sideline barking at them?
Yeah. From minute 0 to minute 90.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow.
That would piss me off if I'm like, sit down and shut up, man. Like, if this isn't something constructive, like, sit down and let me play football.
Yeah. I don't think he can help himself, man.
No, but this is what I'm saying. But he hasn't done anything. That's what I'm saying. This is pre-season. Yeah. You try things out in pre-season. Different formations, different midfield setups. You haven't done that. Odegaard had a terrible season last year. This year, this pre-season, he hasn't really done much. So you can see him struggling. Take him off.
Yeah. Whenever he didn't even get on today.
There you go. Throw him when wearing.
Wow.
You get what I mean? So like my godson been going on. It's like, oh yeah, when we get Eze, we get Eze. I was like, he can't play left midfield, left wing. So why are you saying when you get Eze? Because he ain't gonna do nothing out there. All he's gonna do is be cutting inside. Does that same like Martinelli got no space?
Yeah,
he's not gonna come in. He's not gonna.
I'm with you, Scan. I think he cuts a different cloth though a little bit.
No, but what does he have at Crystal Palace?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see him on the left necessarily anyway. I don't think that's his.
No, but what I'm saying is that Palace, he has the freedom to express himself, isn't it? Do you think he's going to come in? He's going to come into this Arsenal side and express himself. All these Arsenal fans saying, I can't wait to get Eze. The way Eze plays at Palace, he's not going to be able to do that at Arsenal. Not unless Arteta changes his ways. He's going to come in and be robotic. Yeah, he's going to come in and be robotic. Like I said, Arsenal haven't really added to their squad. The only person they added to their squad is Gyökeres. All the rest have been replacements. So they haven't added to their squad.
Yeah.
So everyone keeps saying, "Oh, we bought 4 or 5 players." You haven't. Realistically, you've just replaced players. The only person who's addition to the squad is Gyökeres, which you did need. I'm not knocking that, but everybody else is just a replacement. So when you have a couple of injuries again, you're back to square one.
Interesting.
No, seriously, think about it. If you look at it, if you read it off, right? So look, Partey's gone because Zubimendi's replaced him.
Jorginho's gone.
Norgar's replaced him. The keeper went. Kepa's replaced him. The guy, the Spanish centre back, Tomiyasu, they let go, so he's replaced him. Sterling's gone back to Chelsea. You bought in Madueke. Yeah. You get what I mean? So the only person who's an addition is Gyökeres.
Really.
So all these Arsenal fans saying, "Oh yeah, we've had a great window," you haven't. Realistically, you haven't had a great window because you've only added one person to your squad.
Yeah.
In that sense, yeah, I think maybe in clientele they're probably thinking, I hear you in terms of adding to the depth.
But numbers, look, what I'm saying, numbers-wise, and depth-wise, and quality, they haven't added. You get what I mean? Because realistically, yes, Zubimendi, you can say is an upgrade, but we won't know that until 4 or 5 games in. Is he an upgrade on Partey?
Some say it's not. A lot
that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Yeah, like you said, we would have had, even if we were replacing people, but we were replacing them with players that were levels above what we're replacing, then you can still, we've had a good window.
Exactly.
But the fact is we haven't. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, Arteta did say last week, even when we announced Gyökeres, he still said we were still short. So if you're still short, like, what are we doing? Hurry up, man.
Yeah, same with this Eze thing. Like, I heard a lot of Arsenal fans saying, "Oh yeah, we're waiting until the release clause goes out." Do you think Palace is not going to up it? So
they're tough still.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Eze and they've got a decent relationship, but never say never.
But they'll put it up, and they what's it called? They got QPR got a 15% sell-on clause, so that's why. So,
they've got to be careful though, because next season I think that value will go down. How old is he now? What is he?
27, I think.
26, 27. If Palace got to be careful in terms of.
Yeah, but right. I think it runs out just before. I think it runs out the 15th of August, which is just as after Arsenal's first game just before their first game against Man United.
Yeah.
Say they don't play well in that game, and then the fans start calling, "We need players."
Pressure.
The release clause is gone, isn't it? Palace know now you're desperate, so they're going to bump up the price.
What Arsenal waiting for? Everyone's asking that. What's the Arsenal waiting for? That's what I want to know.
Because they want 35 million up front, innit? They want it done in 2 years. I think it is.
Okay. What we've offered. We apparently want to pay it over 4 years, but pay a little bit more on top.
I get you. That kind of thing.
At the end, but we want to pay it. We want to pay it in 4 years, but they want it done in 2. So. Yeah, it can't be a thing where it's like the Gyökeres thing where they're taking time and all. They got to get this done quick.
That's just the Palace owner being difficult as always, man.
Yeah.
We're still trying to get Gay, and they want 50 million for him, and he's only got a year left. Do you see what I mean? So
I've been there, bro. Yeah. You did it up for 70, you still won't have it.
Yeah, I think that might get done once they. And
that was in January, right?
Yeah.
Sure. That was January, just gone. Yeah, but let me switch quickly. Listen, man, I don't want to talk about Alexander the Great that long, but I have to talk about it. Obviously, it's a subject that you sit that water. Listen, Specs, let me come to you first, man. Listen, apparently Isak's in Spain. Don't know how true it is. Training at Real Sociedad.
He's gone AWOL to Spain.
Okay, Real Sociedad. He's training over there. Do you personally, are you shocked by his behavior? Him being like this? I thought, because before, I know the knowledge was that he loved Newcastle, and this is showing the opposite.
Obviously, on my videos and streams, I not backed him, but I was like, I hear it because of the whole promises and the whole how the club's being run right now. But obviously, my mood's changed a little bit. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I put the question out in my last video. Is it a disgrace? Let's have a conversation. Do you get what I'm saying? When I first heard he's gone back to Real Sociedad to train, I was like, raw, these men are condoning this and enabling it. And I realized that they're looking for their piece of the pie, because if Newcastle's selling for in English pound terms, if they're selling for over 60.5 million, for every euro or for every pound, they get 10%. Facts. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and even as it stands, they're getting some 0.7% of, even when they move to Newcastle, in terms of whether little interests they are. So I was thinking, of course, their man are going to be like, yeah, exactly, keep fit, keep sharp. You want our piece of the pie, especially because it will be way over 60-something mil. So they're like, yeah, bro, you get me? But nah, I was saying at one point, I don't like the Newcastle fans calling him rat and prick. But now I can't really defend it. I won't fully go on their mode, but I'm just like, nah, bro, you're on the payroll. You understand? I understand. I put things in context. Spoke about before. The club's is shit, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But the fact you've gone AWOL and then you've gone to Real Sociedad, you're not training with Newcastle. You're not letting them deal with your so-called minor fight injury. He's fully tapped out and he doesn't give a shit. And I would love it just to see if we kept him, just to see the likes of Scants and Dubs' face and everyone else's face. Just for that kind of sake, it'd be funny still. But at the same time, he needs to just go, bro. I'm here in Liverpool. I'm gonna put in 120 plus 10 or some madness like that. Let's see what Newcastle do, bro. But at least get sorted. I think he is. I am shocked what you said. I am surprised, but we shouldn't be. Players are players, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no loyalty both ways, and there's disloyalty both ways. But I just feel like, it's not all on him, but it's like, damn, bro, you mash at the whole lucrative marketing purpose. You mash at the morale in the dressing room. We're playing absolutely awful on the pitch. The club's got a big part to play in everything. Like I said, not putting it all on Isaac, but just to see man go AWOL, that surprised me, bro. And he's just taking the piss, really. And it's not a nice feeling, bro. So when people say F Isaac, I can't even defend it. I'm not for it or defending it. I just leave him to it when they call him prick rat. And it's sad, bro. When you see all the Newcastle fans, I never envisaged this. On the last day of the season against Everton, I never envisaged seeing our fans saying he's not a legend no more. F him, like, wild, bro. He's a
lot's changed in the last 4 weeks. A lot has changed.
He's a devil to man. Like, even I'm getting sick of it. Like, I don't like it. I get it to a certain extent, but what he's doing now, and I think Scant said it as well, he's balanced with it. It shocked him as well, and it's nasty, bro. Let's keep it 100.
Do you think Liverpool have bullied their way into this and turned his head on purpose and kind of threw little things in there to kind of throw him off?
Obviously, I said before about tapping up and all that, but that's a normal. I know it's not called tapping up no more. I just feel like some say no. I think keep saying different news. That was Isaac and his camp that made it clear to Liverpool that they, looking to do this thing if they're interested, and vice versa. Different stories. Yes, I feel Liverpool got a part to play. It is what it is. It's dog eat dog. But yes, I think Liverpool definitely played a part into, fueling the fire publicly or not. They're saying Isaac was the one that came out publicly first, whatever in it. But Liverpool definitely got a part to play. And now they're saying we're willing if Newcastle encourage it. But we've been saying that for sale for how long? But definitely goes back to people saying, no, but Isaac and his camp were the one that fueled this first. So Liverpool are like, boy, you get me? And Liverpool want their man. That's from long time, months ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, that's their dream target. And I think Isaac was on to Liverpool from long before we thought he was. Even during the whole Arsenal thing, that time of the Arsenal, everyone thought it was the Arsenal thing. I think Isaac there was some kind of communications or something between both camps.
Scants, you were going to say something about Wood as well.
Kind of communication
about Chris Wood.
Oh, yeah. So, Spec saying about Liverpool bullying and stuff like that, but he forgets that they did a similar thing when they were in the relegation trouble and they bought Chris Wood off Burnley and then sold him in that summer.
That was a bullying thing, though, bro. We did it for him. Everyone was cool when he came. He didn't bully no one. putting a bid in.
Taking off a rival.
No, I was saying,
in a relegation zone with you.
Yeah, it was a tactical move, but no, I'm with you. Apart from the bullying part.
Flexing your muscles. That's when you just had to take over as well, isn't it?
100%. It was a tactical move.
Okay.
Tactical
so that was okay then.
Yeah, because Forest never had an issue with it. They were willing to sell.
Burnley.
Burnley. Sorry, I'm high. Sorry. Burnley never had an issue with it. Obviously, the fans or whatever, like, it was blatantly a tactical move. Blatantly, you get me? Like, and it's weird how time flies because we were literally in the dumps with them. So that was definitely a tactical move. I don't think really wanted to F with Wood anyway. He didn't even play really, you get me, bro? And he's frustrated in the end, but you know what time it was.
But he was playing for Burnley though, innit? And helping them possibly get out of relegation zone.
And we made a tactical move.
So you bullied them.
I wouldn't say it's bullied because there was no noise from Burnley or the hierarchy to say what we're doing. So they were willing to sell. We wanted to sell.
Bought their player, just to make sure so they didn't get out of the relegation zone.
And that's okay. That's tactical.
Oh, it's okay. Okay,
you know why it's okay?
It's tactical. So Liverpool turned in. Isak says tactical. Yeah.
No, because Liverpool are a different level from us anyway. What I'm saying is,
so hold on. It's tactical for us, though, isn't it?
No, it's a bullying thing.
No, it's tactical.
No, with Burnley, made a tactical move, and
so
Burnley. Hold on. Burnley never complained. They never say he's under contract. They never say he's not for sale. It was smooth. Right. Newcastle been saying all along he ain't for sale. Please piss off, Liverpool. But you still came in. You
tapped him up. With a tactical move.
I call it bullying move.
I call it tactical. Same as you, innit?
You don't really call it tactical because you can't call the Burnley thing tactical and then this thing tactical. It's not the same thing.
It is because you survived because of that. Because you took their main striker.
But that's not bullying, though, bro. We made.
Of course, it is.
Hold on. Hear what you're saying. We made the offer. They accepted. There was no noise.
No.
Liverpool, we said it's not for sale. Please go away.
You paid his transfer fee. That's what you did.
Yeah, and Burnley were okay with that. Are Newcastle okay with this? With Liverpool?
But how were Burnley okay if they got relegated? They weren't okay with it.
I don't know. Choice. Of course they got a bloody choice. Why?
They're not in a good position like Premier League clubs, so they would have to.
Whether you're in a position or not, they said cool. We've said no, and you're still doing the nastiness.
No, what's it called? If you got a release clause, there's nothing they can do about it.
Who had a release clause?
Wood. You paid his release clause.
So what's the problem then, mate?
You just said they haven't got a problem with it. They got no choice. But they can't do anything about it.
Then this whole conversation is irrelevant then.
No, but you bullied them.
Exactly.
No, you man are doing shit now.
But you paid him.
It's not no spec, bro.
Are you currently doing
something? Hold on.
Yep.
No,
right now.
Hold on. No, it's different again. You're not doing shit. Let's stick with Isak. Isak's got 3 years left on his contract and no release clause. How is that the same thing with a man that's got a release clause? Of course they can't moan. It's not a bullying thing. That's what Burnley accepted to have in his contract. So it's all good. What are we doing here? We had a verbal agreement for 26 mil in his last year of his contract.
So did Isak.
Done shit.
So Isak had a verbal agreement to be sold.
Exactly. I said I can hear both sides. Remember I said that? I hear both sides.
So we're not bullying then.
But he's got a 3 years in his contract, bro. Newcastle messed up. I'll give you that. But you can't. For me, you cannot. Come on, bro. You can't compare Chris Wood with a release clause. He had a release clause, bro. Different conversation, bro. Wouldn't be here. You've been Liverpool already. But that's Liverpool already, bro.
You bullied them and took their player off them without them having any.
He's had a release clause.
Hold
on. If he's had a release clause, bro, you've been Liverpool already, and Newcastle fans couldn't say shit. Simple.
Yeah, but I find that's more bullying, though.
Sorry?
I would say that's more bullying than actually,
What's more bullying?
So if he's appropriately.
Wait a minute.
And asking you, is your player available?
This is Jones. Hold on. So if he's had
is your player available? We didn't just go to the Premier League and say, bam, here's 150 mil, we're taking this.
1 second. So if Isak had a release clause,
yeah,
you're saying that's more. So basically, you're saying that'd be more bullying then.
Of course, my club will just drop the money.
Yeah,
we don't even have to negotiate. We don't have to even speak to your club. We don't have to speak to your club.
How is that more bullying?
Because we don't have to speak to your club. We just go to the Premier League, put the money on the table, we walk off with your player.
But how is it bullying?
There's
Yeah,
no
but then you got
communication.
and that's okay. So how's it bullying? It's in the contract.
You'll say that's okay if we did that. You had a release clause and you just went bang,
Brother,
and you had no choice.
I can't argue with you. Bro, if it's in the contract, it's in the contract. What can I say, bro?
So
You would
us
cuss.
approaching you,
It's not
saying,
bullying.
asking
No,
you,
I'll be
is your
pissed.
player
I'll be
available?
pissed,
Do you
bro.
find that's more
I'll be
bullying?
pissed. No, brother, we don't have to ask if he's available. They'll just go for him and that's it. Bob's your uncle.
No,
It's
but
done.
I'm just saying currently now, this is what Liverpool done. We approached your club because Hughes
And we said he's not for
they've
sale.
known each other for a long
And we
time.
said he's not for
asked them.
sale, but you
and
can't still carry on.
And we've backed off, and we're waiting for you to give us a go ahead.
You backed off. Oh my gosh.
Do you know what, Specs, though? The thing is, what's crazy is because I saw the report by Melissa Reddy about the situation with Isak apparently being a gentleman's agreement. But do you think that he asked to go last summer? And he was asked, can you do another season? We'll let you go next summer. Do you reckon that's the reason why his behavior is like this?
No, I think it's multiple things. Yeah. You promised him a contract, Amanda left. Naturally, he's thinking everything remains the same. He's gone to Mitchell. Mitchell just buoyed him off, like, nah, bruv, you've got enough money. That's his angle, and you've got enough years in your contract, which for me is not nice for the player himself. I agree, because he's obviously had a conversation. You understand? On top of that, like Scant's already premeditated from before. Also, he's seeing, brother, last few transfer windows been non-existent. He can't see no ambition going on with the club as it stands, and he knows he's the most sought-after striker in the world. No one put his gun to his head to do the contract. I stand by that. But at the same time, I understand you've got ambition, and they promised him certain things more than we think, bro. I think there's actually more to it. And when he's got a chance to, he'll come out and say, I think there's even more to it, bro. Do you understand? So that's why I'm not fully against Isak. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of the bullying thing, obviously that's a bit of a trolling thing, the bullying thing. But I'm just saying, you say he's not for sale. Liverpool not hearing that, bro. And Isak's obviously encouraging that. Let's keep it real. He's encouraging that. Like, no, fuck that. I want to come there. I don't blame Liverpool in some senses. I don't blame them, bro, because they have Newcastle, bro. I'll probably be dancing, getting giddy. Knowing me, you know what I stay, bro. But I'm pissed off right now with everything, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? The same way Isak pissed off with everything. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? But I just think the way his actions are, some say I shouldn't be surprised because he did a similar thing back in the day when he's supposed to get moved to Madrid, that effed up, and he started moving mad. You know what I'm saying? He's 26 in September, and yes, this is the right time for him to move on. And he was happy anyway, because like Scan said, I think, or I said, I can't remember what he said. When we won that Carabao Cup, I knew it was going to be a gift and a curse. Certain things you can hide behind as well. Like, bro, I've got in the champion. I've played a major part in the Champions League twice, and also I played a big part and in the final to win you the first cup that people like me ever seen in my life. Do you get what I'm saying? So that you can hide behind that a bit as well, and hide behind other stuff. Not hide behind it. He's got to say, but he can also hide behind it. I just think going AWOL, bro, is wild for me because what you're doing now is, and right or wrong, whatever, he's just literally indirectly showing people, I'm so pissed with Newcastle. One day you'll find out why.
Yeah. He's burning. He's burning everything he had with the club.
Bro. He's like F you, Newcastle. And I think deep down he's human. I think deep down he knows, like, boy, this is gonna be a madness for the fans and that. But you know what? I know he had a proper long conversation with his agents, and they probably said to him, like, bro,
you got to force it.
This, bro. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Like, if you do get moved to Liverpool in a happy place, Liverpool fans, you ain't watching Newcastle again. You wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel mad for him if the shit goes left and he's got to turn back up to Newcastle and come to St. James Park. I swear the first game at St. James Park is against Liverpool.
Yeah. To be fair,
I think you lot will hold it until the end of the window.
Yeah.
After, I don't know when you're playing them.
What? He's spiteful.
Nah, even if I don't even think he'll be fit enough for that game, or they'll have a gentleman's agreement saying, look, don't play him in that game. Something like that.
Bro. That's war, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it's just a fact. I think he's burned too many bridges now. It's like,
no, he's fucked, bro. He's fucked.
It's like the fans, the fan base, some of the players are like done with him. I think he knows what he's doing. Like I said, I don't believe what he's done is right. Like I said that from the beginning. Yeah. I didn't think that was his character to do that. You get what I mean? But I think he's burnt too many bridges now for it to be mended. I think the Newcastle hierarchy, management,
Everybody,
players.
bro.
They're there. I think they're just done with it
Fans.
now. Yeah, that's what they've done with it.
So do I, though. So do I. But
I think most
Do you
teams,
get
I'd be the same with me. If it was a player for us, I'd be the same. Like when
you know,
when that Coutinho thing happened, when he did that thing, goes, "Oh, I got a bad back." I'm like, "Yeah, get rid of him, man. I don't care." Like, go. I don't care. Yeah, that was my attitude, man. It's like if you don't want to be here, go in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just go, man.
I was aware of that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
saying.
Like people, like all these fans, like saying, "Oh, what you're doing to Newcastle's bad," blah blah blah. Bro, we've been there. Liverpool been there numerous occasions. It's happened to us.
Hearing that, bro.
No, exactly. But what I'm saying, we've been through that situation. You know what I mean? Coutinho, Torres, Suarez. You get what I mean? We've been there.
This one is mad, though. Not like I'm with you what you're saying, by the way. I'm not against what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's mad because yes, it's not down to about timing and that, but the timing is messed up. I think if he came out how he came out long beforehand, I think we would have got Ekatike. I already do. I already been in a situation where it'd be like, you know what? You go there, you take Ekatike. But I just feel like whether it's intentional or not, bro, obviously not intentional, but this, especially along with what's going on with the Newcastle transfer window as well. And what he's doing, bruv, it's this negative attention. We can put all the events we want, all the promo for Korea. No one cares, bro. You see the comments. We don't care. Transfer, we don't care. So the exact thing that has not exact alone. I'm saying the whole exact thing, along with everything else, that has mashed up the whole morale, bro.
Is there a specific person that's doing the negotiations though for new players, or is it literally Eddie Howe and his?
We don't know. Team? We don't know. That's the problem.
Because something is missing in discussions where they're not selling the project to the players that you lot are trying to go for.
We're a mess, bro. I remember players, you know, they're all play for different teams in that. Players live in a different bubble, you know, bro. Don't think that man don't speak, bro. People think a man don't speak for a man from Aston Villa. The man got their own bubble, bro. Believe me, bro.
One six, everyone in watching, please, I beg you, hit that. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
Hundo.
If you haven't liked, hit that like button. But yeah, go on, Specs.
Remind them again.
No. I was going to say, do you think you lot are any closer? Because obviously now they're saying Sesko, it looks like that's a Man United thing now. Are you waiting on Wissa, or is there anyone else in the background that you guys are trying to work on to kind of get in? Because it's clear you're going to need someone. Or is Ursula going to be the main man going into the season for you guys?
The last bit you said is criminal going into the season. That can't happen. That could happen, bro. Criminal. But in terms of everything else he said, you could ask every other Newcastle fan. I can't speak for everyone, but real talk, and I say that, I keep saying it again, bro. Brother, I don't have no faith in anything with brother, no trolling aside, I don't know what we're doing, bro. How sad is that?
It's crazy, isn't it? Big up, Chris. Welcome. Yeah.
Real talk, bro. I ain't got a clue, man. I'll be real, bro. I ain't got a clue, bro. And it's mad how me and Scans were chatting beforehand on streams and on phones. And Scans remember me saying, remember I said, Scans, my tone is cool for now. That was 5 weeks ago, bro. Remember I said, you heard me, bro. And I said, if things don't change, and that's before the exact thing, my tone will change. Brother, what I envisage when I say my tone will change, if it doesn't go the way I want it to go, is a million times worse than I could even imagine in today's date.
Yeah.
With the transfer situation and the exact thing. The transfer situation alone, I said to Scans, I said to many other Newcastle fans I spoke to, I said, there's no way, how long it took for Elanga, we can do that in this transfer market, in this window, with every other player. Brother, it's got to the point we're not even doing that. It's just nothing going on. Literally, the Ramsdale thing, of course that went quick. Ramsdale couldn't wait to be here. 1 minute we're talking to him, next minute he's in the fucking play. He's dead, bro. That's his best life. He's like, I got a second chance. Of course, that's easy, bro. So Hampton, obviously, then lower division, like obviously relegated and that, they will get me. They need that as well. The fees, whatever it is, or Romano said a heavy fee. That long pisses me off, but whatever. brother. No one cares, bro. It's sad, bro. Newcastle are doomed, bro. And I said it. Now let's go to the actual point for me. And I'll say it again in the next video or stream. It's a wrap, bro. Even if you're getting 3-4 players, this I'll be happy, whatever. But it's like, brother, pre-season is so important, man. Especially how Eddie wants to play and wants to implement. Bro, the season it's now. It's gone past now, never anyway. It's fucked anyway. First time 3 plays nice. It's not nice anyway. But we need bodies, bro. We've got Willock. Yeah, terrible pre-season anyway. He ain't been the same since that.
He's
that
finished
Leicester
again, man.
He's done. He's done. Since that Leicester game, he got injured. Qualifying for the first time in the Champions League, he ain't been the same again. Yeah, had a few flashes, but he's done. He's bad luck with injuries and done. And even in the pre-season, he's been awful. And then now man's Achilles is done. He's finished. We saw Longstaff. He was like, get rid. I wish Longstaff was here now. Callum Wilson. No or not. I wish he was here now. How sad is this? The squad is worse than it was before.
Albert. DLC. I've been saying it all summer.
And then man laugh at me when I said get Vardy or Calvin Lewin. That's how sad it is.
That's crazy.
We go
After see on I just remember on winning the Carabao Cup. Obviously, I know at the time you was on a high in it, but from that to the way every Newcastle fan is feeling now, it's like
they seem defeated.
Brother, finished.
It can mess with the mental health. People think I'm trolling. Nah, it can mess with the mental, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Man, qualify for the Champions League. Every Newcastle fan, whether you're toxic or positive, is like, yeah, this is our biggest transfer window. You get me? The owners know what time it is.
Yeah, we're not spending no PSR issues. You know, Isaac staying, players coming in.
Build around Isaac, bro. The fact that we even qualify for Europe, Champions League, and won a Carabao Cup with a Finn squad. Our squad ain't great. First 11 is cool. Other than that, we're dead out, bro. And Finn. Dead out quality wise, other than the first 11 and depth wise. Bro, I'm telling you, we're gonna go into the season. Some other Newcastle content creators can see it. And I called it, but I didn't think it would actually happen. I said, maybe, it's I hope not. We're gonna go into the season, bro. Unprepared. No, bro. Brother. I bought a shirt, bro, with the fucking Champions League thing on there. I actually feel sick, bro. No, big man. I actually feel like, what's the point? Just forfeit. Go give it to Villa, bro. They're fucked as well anyway.
So do you think the owners are sort of wanting Eddie? No, like want Eddie to fail in a way, so they can bring in a more established manager.
I don't think so, unless there's a narrative that's hidden from them thinking you don't want to give Eddie Howe peas, you'd rather get someone else. I don't think so. At the end of the day, they didn't come in here for no Mickey Mouse thing. You get what I'm saying? So he is here. You can't just keep him here and because the fans are not having it, bro. The fans are calling out PAF now, bro.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like they're seeing if they're seeing Eddie getting turned down left, right, and centre. So they thinking, has he taken as far as we can go, and is he the man to take us to the next level? Because he hasn't got the gift or the gap to sell the story to these players. You get what I mean?
No, I definitely get what you mean, but I don't think it's on Eddie. Before it even gets to Eddie, it's just who's running the whole thing in general, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's supposed to be running recruitment, no sporting director, no CEO. Who's got the actual nous? So the chairman can moan what he wants and be pissed off about how the people that he left in situ. But yeah, left no one. There's no one in situ anyway, bro. Like, bro, who you trying to leave in situ thinking they can run it? You got too many involvements in bloody tennis, F1, boxing. I had a boxing guy. What's his name? The Excellency. Had an interview with one of them guys. He was like, "Yes, we're trying to do big things in boxing. We're getting there. We're trying to get a fight with Joshua, and what's his name? Jake Paul." And he's like, "Look at what we're doing at Newcastle." But I'm like, "Nah, bro. You mean I tapped out from Newcastle?" And maybe subconsciously you're thinking, what you're doing influence-wise and spending all you want in the other factors, you're probably thinking, damn, this PSR thing, maybe they're subconsciously slightly tapped out a little bit, not fully focusing and thinking, oh, right, Eddie has got us Champions League again. He's got us Carabao Cup. So it's like, just leave him to it because we can't really do what they do. I genuinely think they're slightly tapped out. Not like, not on it no more. I think they've lost the eye on the ball a bit. And then now shit's hitting the fan. My man, the chairman's come out to England. And he won't come out to England. He's pissed. But sorry, it's them more. I'm putting it on. It's them, bro.
Yeah.
And Eddie, how much he wants to be hands on. There's only so much that Eddie, Eddie, no, bro. Stop that and get onto their man there to help you, bro. Because he loves that Eddie Howe. He probably low key thinking, I don't mind. I come from. Remember, he didn't moan about it coming from holiday early. He's like,
of course he loves it, but he needs to learn to. He needs to learn to.
I think his time is up for that.
Let go. Yeah, no, he's got to let go.
Actually, his time's up. It's not working because yes, you give him clout and say. I said it before this other day. I was like, you know what, Eddie Howe, bro, he's got a Champions League twice in 3 years. He's got us World Cup. Like, you're like, he's got money in the bank to say leave Eddie alone. But brother, bro, and you know what? You know how it goes, bro. When shit goes wrong, you look at someone to blame. And who do you think is the first person gonna put the gun to? Eddie
They're gonna put the gun to Eddie. But listen, let's move on before we go, because I want to quickly talk about a little bit at Liverpool for 5-10 minutes, and then we can get out of here, because obviously Liverpool had listen, I was speaking to Scance last week. Was it Milan you were playing that day, or I can't remember who it was?
Milan, AC Milan. Yeah,
that first half, especially against Milan, for me, I was saying to Scouts, boy, Liverpool look frightening, man. they look frightening because Salah, Verts, Rio, especially looked out of this world. Slides looking decent again, McAllister. And I was just thinking, I said to Scats, I was like, I can't see anything but a Liverpool title win this season. The way, what's going to happen, right, is Liverpool going to do what they did last year. They're going to kill off teams in the first 20, 30 minutes, and then they're just going to lay back. You got the ability, and now if you've added Ekatike, if you add Isak to that as well, game's going to be over within half an hour. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's dangerous, man. But let's talk about your players. I'll come to you first, Dubs. Who's impressed you this season? This pre-season so far that you thought, okay,
Wirtz, I love how the amount of energy he actually has. He's all over the pitch. I like how he even tries to drop deep to even collect the ball as well. Great technique. I like his link-up play with Salah at times. I've been very impressed with him. I see Frimpong as well. There's been the cameos he's been getting, because he's not started the games, but the cameos he's given, you can see that he feels I can become a starter here at right back. I can be, Bradley's getting that opportunity because he's been there longer, I guess. So Slot is trusting in him first. But I know deep down, Frimpong's thinking, I can get ahead of him because he looks dangerous. Every time he's got on, his speed is phenomenal. That type of speed is blistering. And we haven't had that type of speed for a long, long time, to be honest with you. So him adding that to our team is big. So I've been impressive. I've been impressed with that. Ekatike, of course, he didn't score, but I felt that what I liked was his just simple ball control. Usually when it was Nunes, man, the ball just never stuck when it got to him, And with Ekatike, you see the techniques there. He's got very good pace as well. Ekatike is very, very quick as well. So I've been impressed with those three so far, to be honest with you.
But what about Rio? I mean, that guy's impressed me. Massive
kid, you
that kid. Rio, I swear, Rio and Dalman.
I'm just gonna say thank you, Chelsea.
Yeah,
thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for keep on buying 8 players every transfer window. Thank you so much, because I tell you this, man, if they weren't and they believed in their youth system, Rio would be in that team right now. But because they just keep buying players, the other youth are just thinking, boy, I'm just going to go elsewhere. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we got this kid, boy. I'll tell you, in a couple years' time, a problem.
Yeah.
Absolute problem. and I saw how down the other day was for you guys. I'm just thinking, I look at him and Rio clearly look like they're the future wide players for England.
Yeah.
In a few years. Do you see what I mean? Like those two will be the future wide players as long as they continue on that trajectory and the managers believe in them still and develop them correctly. You know, that's the main thing. But Rio, Trey, yeah, they
both of them.
Yeah, man.
Rio is ready now, bro. I think he's replacement for Diaz already, and people don't see it now, bro. Scant said give him some time, and I hear Scant is very right. He's smart what he's saying, but I know what I see, bro. I think he's now. Like
I said
now.
that as well. I said him and Gakpo just keep them there, man.
Bro, Rio, trust me, you're gonna get more games than you think, Scant. Trust me.
No, I think he will get games, but I think Slot will still protect him. I don't think he'll play. He'll have him on the bench some games. Like I said, if they're winning, say game 3 or 4-0, he'll put him on for like the last 10 minutes because there's 9 subs now in the league.
And if he don't, are you cool with him playing week in week out? Would you be cool with him?
I don't want him to play week in week out. I don't want that pressure on him. He's too young. Like you don't want burnout. Look, you got perfect examples of that. Look at Sterling now. Sterling's done. You get what I mean?
We started Sterling very, very early.
He started at 16.
Sterling was doing what Rio's doing now.
Yeah,
that's how good
Sterling has done his worth, though, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's done his worth.
But he's only, but he's done. No, but he's only 31 though, man. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but he's played his part and made a big impact towards whatever teams he's playing for. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, but you can see the burnout just into his late 20s.
That's okay, bro. That's okay.
That's okay,
bro.
Look at Jack Wilshere, done.
Yeah.
Theo Wilcock, done. Michael Owen, done. Because they got overplayed too young.
Some weren't done, like a Rooney. They weren't done. Some man weren't done. You get
Rooney was done. Rooney was done.
Late 20s.
No, but that's okay though, bro. Like to me, like you've been playing from early, innit? So your trajectory is a bit different in time zone. But we talk about injuries and that and burnout. I just think that, bro. I'm not saying rinse him, bro. I'm not saying that.
I'll be honest with you. I think we need one more wide player that can just do left and right. I just don't think.
You need to keep your players fixed.
Exactly.
I don't think Rio's ready yet to cover a full season on the Gakpo.
He's ready, bro.
And I don't think even Gakpo can do a full season. But I like Gakpo. I think he's very, very good. But I feel that sometimes he needs a rest for certain games. You know what I mean? And to tell Rio to be that person that's going to start the next game in some other,
I think he would love it. I think he will thrive.
I mean, Wirtz seemed to drift out to the left quite a lot in the games that he played as well. Could that be someone that
TK can play out there as well? Apparently,
yeah.
And I think we possibly get Fofana as well. The deal's looking like Morton's going one way and Fofana's coming the other. That's what I've seen.
That's what I would have.
I thought Fofana was close to Everton, no?
Nah, he rejected that.
Yeah, as well.
He rejected that.
Hey, man, dude, give me 140 mil and Rio, bruv.
Huh?
Hey, no chance you getting Rio. Right. No chance.
I was AFCON this January as well. December, yeah. Okay, so
that's why we're going to play either wing.
Do you think Rodrigo's a possibility for you guys, considering his wages that I'm hearing he's asking?
No, not in his wages, and not if we do get Isaac. I can't see us getting both of them.
I agree with Scans. I mean, I've kind of always stated like Rodrigo's good, but I don't think he's of a level of Salah, Kvaratskhelia, even Vinicius, Yamal, Rafinha, Saka. I don't think Rodrigo's on that same platform or plateau as those guys. I think he's lower than that, and I can't see someone like Rodrigo arriving into the Liverpool squad on similar wages to Salah and Virgil. I just can't. I can't see that, brother. I can't. He's a top player. He is a top player. But again, I just think No, like what have you really done to say that you should be earning the same wage as of a Virgil van Dijk and Salah? No, I just can't. I can't agree with it. I can't see it. So
I think he'll bang though. Still in the Liverpool team, I think he'll bang.
I'd rather Leao.
Oh,
$1,000,000%.
You and this Leao guy, boy.
No, bro, Leao.
He's quality, man.
He's a beast, man. He's a beast. If you can, the thing is, if you can hone his skill, and I think Slot could, he'd be dangerous, man.
Yeah,
the guy is 6'2". Like, what fullback's going to be able to handle him? He's just going to drift past him like they're not there. Nah, man, Leao different, man.
his speed is dangerous. Speed is dangerous. But also as well, if echoing on what Scance is saying, if we sign someone like Leao, because of his age, it wouldn't stop the development of Rio in the future. You see what I mean? If we sign someone as young, I'd say I like Fofana. I want Fofana. But maybe could that age be a problem when you've got two young players like that trying to compete for one spot? That might be a bit difficult later on down the line. But with someone like Leao, I think he's 27, 28 or whatever. Like,
I don't even think he's that old. I swear he's like 24, 25. Something like that.
Okay, so yeah, that still wouldn't stop someone like Rio developing. And yeah, I think someone like Leao, for me, I'd prefer that. Just like Scance, I'd prefer to get Leao over Rodrigo.
Yeah, Leao's just turned 26.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
cool.
man.
Yeah, that's good. Man. That's good.
Look at you, man. Very greedy.
No,
greedy.
I'm saying
I'm going to Leao already. You want to bloody everyone? Time, man.
Hey, but Specs, man, you're
greedy, man.
Bro. We've not seen our club behave like this in the transfer window for quite some years.
And
we just got to enjoy it, bro. Like, I'm not going to see. I don't think we're going to do this for another few years. I just think right now we're just preparing for when our experienced players like Salah, Virgil, Alisson, the main three core players do eventually move on. Then we've brought in the extra talent that are quality. Of course, we're not going to get exactly someone like Salah, but it's like adds the goals that we would miss from Salah going.
Yeah.
But then we've got the creativity from Wirtz that will take over from what Salah provides. You see what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, we're investing in players that are capable of stepping up when the key players actually go.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I was going to say, as
soon
as he said Isaac, boy, Specs' face has dropped again.
But Specs, are there other players though on your list that you think that your club should go for? Because I think Paqueta would be a very good signing for your club.
Go get him now if you can. Paqueta, go get him now. Muniz, if you have to. Larson is low key. I think that's one you should be looking at.
Nunez, what Nunez you talking about?
Oh, Nunez.
No, Muniz.
Oh, Muniz. Oh, from Fulham.
We talk about Strand Larson from Wolves.
Yeah,
that's another one. Yeah, I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if you get
40 mil.
I wouldn't be surprised if you went for Nunez itself as well.
Yeah. I think the Wolves striker will be a very good signing.
He's frozen.
No, because I had so much trying to bully me on Never Foul yesterday, saying the same thing, and I said, if Nunez ain't good for you, why is it good for us? And they attacked me. They murdered me. Did I excuse me?
No, it's not about attacking you.
No, but they did. But
I'm not.
Say, who are you? Like, yeah, it's bad.
No, but I think he'd be all right.
I think anyhow get something out of him. I'm desperate, bro. I'll do it. I'll take anyone, bro. It's sad. This is what Newcastle are now, bro.
Yeah,
never thought happened. But right now, I'll take Eddie and Nketiah. That's how sad it is.
Jeez.
That's crazy. That's
what we are, bro. I remember I'm a man that even for banter, sometimes I like to argue back just for the sake of it. You know how I do that, brother. I can't even do that because it just looks dumb. I can't have banter no more.
Yeah, but the thing is, you were told about this, man, but you didn't want to hear, innit?
No, not like you never envisioned all this, bro. Not like this.
Not the Isaac thing, but I did say about this. I did say about the signings. I did say that.
That's a clout thing. And take it clout.
I did though.
No, I know.
I did say about the signings. That's what I said to you.
You got lucky with it as well. Don't act like you fucking.
You got lucky with it.
Anyway,
my track record's up there, man. What do you mean get lucky with it?
Oh, you're blocked anyway. You're banned anyway. Fuck it. You ain't gonna see Scans for a minute on my side.
Scanstradamus, boy, does it again.
Scans can stay. You ain't anyway. Yeah, I can't deal with this guy, bro. Because they love it now. You're getting certain people on the channel now. They love that shit. Like, especially Liverpool fans. They're all flooding in now. But like, Scans is the go-to guy. Like, yeah, I agree with Scans. Of course, you agree with Scans. Of course. Get me, bro. See, bare man, like, they're not here for me, no. They're here for him. Sad.
See Calvert-Lewin soon, man. Calvert-Lewin soon.
You know what? The way Scans is putting that in the atmosphere.
Scans know what he's doing, bro.
If that happens, I swear to God.
No, but
I've got to give Scans got to get one MBE or OB, whatever it is, bro.
Well, you gotta understand what he just said. That happens. You man can do your thing over that side. Me and him, no, bro.
Done. You finish, yeah?
For about at least 6 weeks, it dies down. I can't do that shit.
It can't be 6 weeks though. 25th.
I would say I don't see you period, bro, for 6 weeks. Not bad, bro. But anyway, go ahead. Guys,
do you think your club will go for 2 strikers, considering that you've actually got
he
that
ain't got a bloody choice?
Yeah, but you've got that young forward, right?
Yeah, but he's more better be the wing. But he's not, brother. We can't put it on him, bro. It's not fair. I've seen him as well.
You said Rio's ready. Why not your boy?
Because he ain't, bro. What are we doing there? He's
older.
Not ready yet.
He's older than Rio, isn't he?
Yeah, by a long shot.
So how come? So why is he not ready?
Because what are we doing there?
You're saying Rio's ready at 16.
Yeah, Rio,
I'm saying hold him back a bit. But your man at what 21's not ready.
Not for a central striker. No, not by himself with no other options. No, it's not fair on him as well. It's brother. Trust me.
Is one of the Miley brothers ready? Like, you know, there's 3 of them in it. You said one of them is really good.
One's already youth. The one that's gone on loan last season.
Yeah,
I like him still. What's his name? Jamie Miley, I think. Lewis Miley. Some people trying to get onto him in pre-season, which I think is sad, but he ain't cutting no trees, bro, right now. You get me? I think this whole collective thing with us fucked, but we can't rely on Miley as well, bro. Like, the whole thing's effed up. Striker-wise, midfield-wise, defensive-wise, goalkeeper. It's sad, bro.
So who would you? Well, goalkeeper you're sorted.
Leave me alone, bro.
Goalkeeper you're sorted now. But no, what midfielder would you go for? Like, would you bring in?
Striker-wise, I can give you ideas. Midfield-wise, I can't really. You know what I'm saying? Paqueta maybe.
Just Paqueta, yeah.
How about
think, bro.
Would you take Elliot? Or us?
But you know I'm a big fan. You know I'm a big fan of Elliot, bro.
Yeah.
You know I am all day long, bro.
Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, stream's done still. And just for that, you will never see me in the stream again for about 8 months. I ain't playing no you man's games. You see, I thought this was a safe space.
It was a safe space.
No. You man, especially you Scans. Not all of you know, but Scans knows. You all know. Rather, I'm dealing with a lot right now on streams, you know. To the point I'm telling man no.
Yeah, but we don't cuss you out. You don't get a biblical 20-minute cuss out.
No, yeah, after cuss out or no cuss out, I still gotta do it, man. You understand? Especially when we never agree with shit anyway. As it is, you get me? So it gets like, come on, bro. It's a lot, bro. This Isak thing's a lot. Cav said it himself for his own reasons. This Isak, you know what? I think this Isak thing has even outshined the whole Eucharist thing, which I think is crazy. This Isak thing's over. Like, I mean, like, to the topics, bro. It's mash up everything.
Bro. It's the biggest news of the window. It's bigger than Verts, bigger than Eucharist. Yeah. It's the biggest news.
The work thing was there beforehand, so that kind of like. But I'm saying since the Isak thing weren't there, Eucharist thing would have been. You get me, bro? That's why I think Arsenal gone under the radar a little bit, which is probably good for you in a sense. But this Isak noise thing, at first it's all good, obviously for content as well. I'm gonna be silly about it. I'm real that for content wise, you know what I mean. It helps and get my opinion out, and you know what I mean. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm getting, it's jarring, bro, because you know when you get requests to go on shows, which I get anyway, but you know the levels of requests now. From different people, tripled. I know what it is, bro. They're not saying to me, "Oh, can you come on for Isak?" They know what they're doing, bro. That's what it's like. Who can we get? Man, then what? Oh, Specs, cool. Yeah, I'm tired of it, bro. Tired of it, honestly. Not telling it for myself, my own content. That's different. But when you're doing your own content, and I remember it's not a gimmick thing. You can see my videos where like, man, generally people troll me as well. Like, oh, Specs, you look sad and all this shit, bro. Like, but yeah, it's generally draining, bro. You get what I'm saying? So when you do your own thing, your streams and then your videos, that's enough, bro. The man they want to come on their show, and we know why don't. Yeah, it's mad. Anyway, big up Repage Podcast, big up Dubs. If you're still here till now, hit those like buttons. It helps. Have a small, have a big. This will go out again. If you're rewatching, hit us up. These are my people, bro. If you see them on my show, I'm on their show. It's all the same thing. You understand? It's all the same thing.
There you go, man. I'm gonna get you out your misery now. We're gonna end it there. But listen, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that like button.
What might be?
Give me a plug, man. I ain't finished yet. Don't worry, it's coming. Dub, we got Dub's perspective coming very soon. Dubs has got his channel dropping soon.
Yes.
So as soon as that comes,
big.
The Dub's perspective that will come.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Dub's perspective, yeah. And then big up Geordie Jed there, Specs.
I was joking, bro. But
I know everyone knows Specs already, so
no,
I ain't got to tell you.
You'll see the cooking. 20-minute boy, deep.
Shit, boy. I know his Specs is sipping something there, boy. And the nerves.
Calm the nerves.
Stress.
How are you gonna feel when the actual bid does come in? Like, no banks.
I'm just if it comes, you mean? No, it comes. Sorry, Caps, carry on. No, that's a good question.
No, go on.
I mean, are you trolling or are you being serious?
No, I'm being serious. I'm not trolling. I'm just asking if it does come in. How are you gonna feel about it?
There's a pinch of trolling there.
No trolling. No trolling.
I don't trust guys, trust me.
No, seriously, I'm not.
It's cool. Whether you are or not, we gotta understand, bro. If that, I'm always trying to prepare myself for the last few days, but I know I can't prepare for it because when that so-called bomb or whatever the fuck they call it, if that is official, I'm scared. That I imagine waking up and seeing Cav or everyone messaging me or I'm up already. I know Scan's gonna message me anyway. Straight away. Probably give a voice note again this time on the pretty call me. Brother, if I see that thing go through like bid, I know I got to turn my phone off, bro, for about 3 hours. I'll leave it as that. Like how do I feel? I feel sick, but man's got to do content on it, obviously. You get what I'm saying? Have a serious conversation. Yeah. I'll probably try to get man on a video. Or you see when Capital said to me, sometimes just do a live when shit's hot. But I have my niche in it. But I think if it came out like that, I don't like to come out in the daytime.
I think
I'll do it live. Whether it works out or not, I'll do it anyway. And whoever's there is there. You get me? You might have to be there. It's peak,
exactly. Bro. Well, listen, everyone hit that subscribe button on the way out. Bless up, Scants, Dubs, Specs. Big up to everyone. We'll try and see you again.
Locked in. Everyone locked in and stayed in as well.
Yeah, man. We'll see you tomorrow, man. We'll probably be back. There'll probably be an update tomorrow on a little something, little Eze or something. So yeah, we might be back. But big up, guys.
That's your business. Big up.